in Carolina on YouTube, on all platforms. They about to get real, y'all. They about to get real. Let's go ahead and share this live to as many people as possible. But today, thank y'all so much for tuning in. To get straight into the show. As y'all can see, we got Shannon Sharpe back in the news again. Back again. Now, I told y'all before, now I'm gonna speak on it briefly. How in the hell they got R.kelly locked up and giving everybody a pass? There's so many people since then that done came out and shit done happened and did the same thing that they're accusing R.kelly of, but then R.kelly remained in jail. How in the hell that work? Y'all tell me. The world we want some answers. I want some answers. How in the hell the greatest R&B are considered the greatest R&B singer, the GOAT of all time, is locked the fuck up? Y'all make sense of this right here. And I want the whole world, all grown men and grown women out there in the world, to make sense of this shit. Put your feelings and emotions to the side. This man done more in the world than Jay-Z did. Done more in the world than Shannon Sharpe did. Career-wise, worldwide, have done than these damn people. So, excuse me. How are these damn people getting a slap on the wrist? How? But see, this whole scandal, this whole bullshit, how they got it set up to take R.kelly down is a damn shame. It's a damn shame. How I hope all the women that wanted to say R.kelly was already guilty, and all the people that want to say R.kelly was guilty, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Let me tell the world right now. Let's go ahead and share this live to many people as possible. I'm gonna tell y'all why this shit happened with R.kelly for the first time. Since anybody want to speak on it. In the modern day era, what's up to everybody in the chat? Let's go ahead and share this live to many people as possible. In the modern day era, let me show y'all why Robert Kelly is locked up. Because now older men is talking to younger females more than they ever did in the world. You may not like me. You may not like my life. But I'm here to bring the truth. Because there's going to be more men and young men in the world that talk to young ladies. Y'all might not like this shit, but it's about to get real. I hope this shit goes viral. So when COVID came, listen to me, pay attention. When COVID came, people was in the house. Didn't have nothing to do. And so Lifetime, all these networks was in on this shit, including Jay-Z, was behind the R.kelly movement. Let's go ahead and share this live, people. Don't get off there. I got something I want to tell you. So many people was behind the R.kelly shit. During the time that R.kelly went to court, people didn't have nothing to do with in the house. They went across social media and said he automatically guilty. And it didn't even matter if he did it or not. It didn't even matter if the evidence was true or not. It didn't even matter if DNA was presented or not. None of the shit mattered. And the whole world took it under consideration to convict this man. Not even asking the court, can you show us the text message? I've been asking for the last few years, if he did it, he should be incarcerated. But can we have any kind of phone record? Can we see any kind of text message? Can we see any kind of video? And it wasn't presented. It ain't been presented yet. And I'm still waiting. How long do we gotta go before we can see a video, text message, and a phone call? So then I come to conclusion, and I put videos out there with females saying that R.kelly told me go to this place and that place, and he never showed up. Some females say they went to different states and stayed in Sprinter vans, stayed in this and that, and the man was no way present, and they still found him guilty. They went on talk shows and said all kind of shit. They still found him guilty. Every time the man proved himself, they found him guilty. He went on Gayle King's show, pleading to the whole world about he didn't do it. Gayle King, the first time, she didn't get the response that she want from Jocelyn and the other female. So that wasn't good enough. So guess what Gayle King go back and do? Let me go back later when they had a disagreement with R. Kelly and go ask them to do another video. I got to have something to convict him. I got to have something to convict him. Now, you know what made Gayle King stop? Guess what made her stop, y'all? When the passing of Kobe Bryant, and she tried to went and go dig up some shit on Kobe Bryant, and social media came for her ass and tore her ass up when Kobe Bryant passed. She did the same thing with Kobe Bryant. Now, I want to show y'all something. When this whole shit happened with Jay-Z, Gayle King, where was you to be found? I want to show y'all something. Pay attention, because I'm telling the whole world some shit. Where was Gayle King to be found when Jay-Z did what he did? No way to be found. When all these other allegations came out, where was Gayle King to be found? No way to be found. Now I was gonna remind y'all that Oprah Winfrey is her damn best friend. I know some of y'all might be saying, "Oh, that's life," and those rich people and all that. See, that's the damn problem. This is why R. Kelly lock up, and this is why a lot of innocent men in jail. Now, I just want to clear that up. Now I'm back to this Shannon Sharpe shit. Yeah, this motherfucker guilty as charged. Jay-Z should be locked up too. And how he get a pass and a slap on the wrist by going to pick a 14-year-old girl up in the middle of the night from a foreign country that don't got a citizenship. And then, by the way, that little 14-year-old girl named Rihanna was able to stay in America without a green card, no parents. Then we got video of saying that Jay-Z told her she can't leave the room or leave the building until she signed the contract. Scared for her motherfucking life. And the whole world, this is what got me about this world. The whole world sat up here and act like it ain't a problem. They let these fucking millionaires and billionaires do whatever. And then y'all let these millionaires and billionaires do whatever and act like it ain't a damn problem. What the world came to? What the fuck the world came to? That now they can do whatever. They can rape our women. They can beat our women. They can lie. They can steal pussy they want to. They can do everything. And when you got that millionaire status on your name and that billionaire status, man, our people let you do anything. They'll know you did some fucked up shit. And so and you know what they'll say? That's different. That's different. Every time I hear somebody with money or fame or stardom do some shit, my people say it's different. Now, how Jay-Z was able to go to a foreign country, all the people out there that got girls, and say R. Kelly should be locked up and what he did. If you got a daughter, 13, 14 years old, would you let your daughter, 13, 14 years old, leave the house with a man 30-something years old and leave the country with a man 30-something years old and you said, cool? I don't want to hear nothing about this allegation. Those are facts. When Rihanna came over here, she was 14 years old, 15 years old, no supervision. Rumor reports say that her daddy showed up in the middle of the night one time and just got millions of dollars and went back. Now, I believe that. Because how can she be over here and she wasn't a citizen? So for all the women, I'm going to clear the record because there ain't too many people want to speak on this shit. And I see people being quiet. Oh, that's music. And they drawn to the TV. Man, fuck all that. My daughter ain't going no way, 13 years old, 14 years old, with a grown-ass man because the stardom of this fame or whoever the fuck you supposed to be. And it's crazy because I sat back and I'm like, what the world have gotten to, what the world came to. And so this shit happened with over R. Kelly over 30 goddamn years ago. Over 30. Now we can't even solve murder crimes in local states. We can't even solve crime in local states that happen every motherfucking day. Every day, crimes are happening and they don't know what happened. The DA don't know what happened. The police don't know what happened. The government don't know what happened. But you can go back 30 years and convict R. Kelly. And they got cold cases on first 48 that ain't been solved. They got serial killers that still telling people where bodies at. They still ain't solved the death of goddamn Tupac Shakur. They still ain't solved the death of Eazy-E and Christopher Wallace. But we can go back 30 fucking years, 30 years, and go convict R. Kelly. 30 years. And all the people that look like me, we ain't gonna say shit when we run social media. When this country already been through all kind of chaos, we share blood for the same place that we live. We forgave people that had us in captivity and slavery. And we ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say shit. We ain't gonna say nothing. All the men and the women sitting back. Social media cool, but some shit should never happen. And we gonna sit here and give Jay-Z a pass. Give Shannon Sharpe a goddamn pass. Give all these other people a goddamn pass. And they doing shit now, right in front of us. They doing shit right now in Walmart. But the fact of the matter is that we sat our ass right in front of social media, in all these platforms, all these podcasts, and let all these motherfuckers sit here lie, tear our icons down, don't ask for no evidence, don't even care. This shit fucking ridiculous, man. This shit ridiculous. And then I see people back speaking because they like scrape. Let me tell all these people, let me give y'all a news flash. Let me give y'all some news flash. Y'all might be up to date, but you can be down tomorrow. Don't forget, no matter how successful you get, that where you come from and who you look like. We sat right in front of the world, let this whole goddamn social media and this fame and this stardom tear our goddamn culture down. You mean to tell me Supreme Court already wanted to convict R. Kelly? They already had that motherfucker who they want to get. But you know what I hate though? This is what I hate. When we say out here on social media and we convict that motherfucker and we putting up shit, yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. It was a lot of people that didn't know how old girls was back in the days. There's a lot of people that didn't know. A lot of barbershop predators and all kind of shit. They didn't know how old females is. And to be honest with you, by looking at some of these teenagers now, young females, on no homo shit, or no diddy shit, you can't tell how old they is now. You got girls 13 and 14 years old, got a lace front on with baby edges around their damn hair. You got a woman 50 years old with the same shit. But it's what we do. We tear our culture down. We tear our men down. And then women go on podcasts and clap and celebrate because they can put on a tight pair of jeans and makeup. Man, I'm tired of shit. And I'm tired of all these people sitting back being quiet because they got a certain status, stardom or fame or job or whatever the fuck it is. We just sat back and we allow anything. But on the first 48, they got cases out there. Never been solved. Killings every day ain't in murder capitals. Florida, Chicago, Louisiana, and a lot of other fucking places. Murder capitals. Capital murder, cold cases. And they can't solve them cases. They don't know what happened. They ain't really trying. No, they ain't really trying. When you turn ESPN on, guess what? Who run that platform? I hate to tell you, there's Caucasian people, but who do you see doing the dirty work? Hey, I ain't here to shake nothing up. I'm here to tell the fucking truth. I had to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. But I'm seeing my people sat back and we ain't standing for a goddamn thing. So now, let me get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. Y'all done let Jay-Z off the hook. We let him off the hook. Now we got Shannon Sharpe on the hook. I don't give a damn who about his football career. I don't care about how much money he got. My life is already content. I'm good in my own space. I'm good in my own life. But see, that's the problem. Now this girl supposed to be 19 years of age. She grown. Number one, she grown. But watch this shit. They say all the girls, well, R. Kelly was grown. I got some news flash for you. The police officer arrived to the hotel. And it was told that Robert Kelly had an underage girl in the hotel. Watch this shit. Watch this. So the officer checked the ID. What did the officer find? The girl was 18 years of older. She was grown. So the officer had to respectfully leave Mr. Kelly's room. I'm gonna say that again because a lot of y'all fools that looking for clickbaits and don't really search for real information and don't watch videos and don't look into shit. A lot of y'all just fools because y'all going off word of mouth. Y'all know how many jealous motherfuckers out here? Do y'all really know how many people jealous of you out here? Do you know how many people will manipulate your ass out here? Do you know how many people will do shit actually for money? Don't forget, like y'all don't know who we stay to now. We're in an era now where people will actually do any fucking thing. So when the officer got to the room, that's what the officer found. I had to leave Mr. Kelly's room. You know why? Because there was a girl that was 18 years of older in the room. She was an adult. See, we delusional about what is an adult in the United States. A female that's 18 and a guy that's 21, those are considered adults. Yeah, I know what y'all about to say. I know a lot of people gonna say, well, they still young and they still, man, let me tell you something. Cut the bullshit out. Because we the only fucking people in the world saying this shit. We the only people in the world saying it. You may not like it that that young female chose to talk to an older guy. You may not like it because that older guy ain't choosing the auntie and he like, guess what, the niece. You may not like it, but that don't mean that that motherfucker wrong. We sitting back here being unrealistic and in denial of things that are right. How much more time that we got to go down and this world got to be fucked up? You know what? Let me educate the whole world for a minute because I see people ain't gonna say nothing about it, so I'm gonna say something about it. Everybody got ancestors. Everybody got grandmas and granddaddies. You know how many motherfucking people today came from that reunion of young females dating older guys? We all birthed from that shit, man. We all came from it. You may be here now, and your grandma, granddad, or big grandma may not be here with you, but we all came from that shit. This ain't nothing new what going on out here. We act like it's something new. You know what? We got a different way of celebrating that shit. When everybody say the cougar doing something, nobody running, ain't no lawsuits happen. But the minute somebody gets started, man, of fame and all this shit right here, then the whole internet go crazy. And then you know what's so crazy about it? You got all the, mostly more than 90% of black females tearing the guys down for making them a legal constitutional decision. I'm gonna say it again. A legal constitutional decision. That don't need nobody to sign or authorize to sign for her to talk to a older guy. This shit got to stop because this shit is delusional. If I'm confused now. If in America marriage is the highest thing that you can possibly have called a relationship, do we want marriage or do we want a fucking damn play shit? Because if an older man get a female and he say, well, I see a future with her. Y'all listen to me out for a minute. I see a future with her. And this is gonna be her happy ever after. And he see that, he taking care of her. And this is her life going forward for the rest of her life. Then what the fuck do you want with her? Cause when she out in the street and chasing a dude around the goddamn 100 girls, and she just one of them on the list, she become a hoe, she becomes stupid, and everything else. So what do we want for our females? What do we want? Because most young guys, they ain't working. Let's keep this shit above. Let's keep it a bean. Most of them motherfuckers ain't working. They sat on their ass, they smoke weed, they play the video game, and there ain't nothing wrong playing the video game. But goddamn, is you ever gonna work? Do you plan on ever working in life? It's this thing called Social Security. That's how the world works for the older people, the elderly. If you plan on getting older one day, that's how this shit works. They call Social Security. But we keep giving people like that a pass. You know why? Because we keep going to these goddamn made-up podcasts where people got perfect teeth and all the other fucking shit and all the other stuff made up and fabricated, and we listen to these people. We listen to these people. They got millions of dollars getting endorsed. They're like Young Miami. She was getting endorsed from Diddy. She was getting endorsed from Diddy. But we celebrate that shit. We give it pass. We look past this shit. Now I'm asking y'all another question. What culture is doing what we doing? Ain't nobody having no goddamn gender conversation. Because nobody give a fuck about nothing but our people. Ain't nobody having no gender conversation. How many women do y'all see downplaying they men, talking shit about them? call them a dog, which is who do that but us? Let's be technical about this shit. Let's be real about it. How long can you be that way? Besides you looking pretty, besides what I see, besides your vagina, what can you do for me? How can you grow my money? Yeah, I get where you come from. Your mom and your daddy life. Now what can you do for me? How can you be an asset to my life? I'm willing to give you everything I got. I'm willing to take a chance by fucking with you. I might have to pay 18 years of child support. And you got government assistance. And you got people come to your aid and your rescue when shit go wrong. So we delusional about how old a girl is. Because the law tell you a girl 18 years of age can make a conscious decision and don't need nobody to be authorized to make that decision. But now when the girl go out and the auntie mad at her and the mama mad at her because the older guy looking at her, because the older guy want to talk to her, that is right. And for all y'all motherfuckers out there that's crazy in the world, guess what? God give men the option. Is y'all fucking delusional? God give men an option to talk to a younger female. Yeah. He give us options. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like this shit. But what do y'all want for y'all daughter? And then y'all been talking about body count. Body count don't matter. Well, ask yourself, if body count don't matter, do you want your daughter to be with 100 men? Or you prefer for her to be with one man? Everybody walking around with eyelashes on. Everybody walking around with cosmetic shit. All this fake shit they walking around. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Nobody gonna talk about it. Everybody got this internet fucking life they living, and then it's being delusional. Everybody living this internet life, Alice Wonderland life. And then when you call somebody out about the shit and be real, somebody feels some type of way. Let them feel some type of way. Let them be some type of way. Hey, it's gonna get ugly before it get better. Fuck it. God forgive people don't sometimes. Now Shannon Sharpe, I don't feel no type of way for no damn Shannon Sharpe. They got him on tape saying he gonna choke the hell out of this girl. Yeah, she wouldn't do what he wanted to do, didn't give her no pussy. Typical older guy type shit. Tight shit. Now was he set up? Yeah. But did he do it to himself? Hell fucking yeah. You know why? Because it's a lot of guys that ain't Shannon Sharpe and don't got Shannon Sharpe stardom and money that lock the fuck up. Yeah, that locked the fuck up. But then they're gonna be back on TV on a major platform. And I told y'all, go watch some other videos. I told y'all that ESPN got nothing but the puppet show. It ain't nothing but the puppet show on ESPN. They got the black people out there covering the sport, getting into it with all these athletes. Stephen A. Smith out there, down talking people, doing everything for money. Shannon Sharpe out there doing every damn thing for money. Did a little different for Stephen A. Smith. But in this incident, you ain't no different than an average damn man. You fuck with a young, guess what? She was gone. You fuck with her. Hey, she saw opportunity and she took it. You her, whether you like it or not, you threaten her. I'm gonna choke the shit out you. That's what you say. The tape out there and everything. So regardless if you go play the whole sex tape, yeah, you more than capable of having sex with her. Nobody can deny that. But come on, bro, you gonna choke the shit out of her? They got you red-handed. And you should be held accountable. I don't give a damn about how you meant it, how you didn't mean it. You should be held accountable. Yeah, you should be held accountable. Now, I'm confused at this point. Why do we got R.kelly locked up again? Why can somebody tell me why we got R.kelly locked up again? Because I can't figure it out. We talking about 30 years ago, and I post and show y'all evidence about the girl that lied. One of them say, guess what? Hey, I've been a victim, and out of being a victim, I was able to sell my book. Oh, my bad. And everybody clapping the goddamn audience. The whole audience clapping, giving her a round of applause of her lies and everything they made up to take this man down. And you know what? Then social media on fire. People in the chat, people going back and forth. Women that, you know what? Let me say this shit right here. There's a lot of people that's privileged and been blessed when it comes to looks and have options. Then there's a lot of people that don't got that privilege. And all the girls that don't got that privilege follow the girl that got the looks and put on a tight pair of jeans and a lace front, which is not your real hair, by the way, not your fucking real hair. So it's a lot of women out here talking bad about other women, downplaying other women, but at least they show you their real self. At least they show you their real hair. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of makeup. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of makeup. But some people, y'all delusional about who the fuck y'all is. All this makeup on. I gotta put the tightest pair of jeans on, and your high jeans ain't even your pH balance all fucked up. Let's call it for what it is. I ain't trying to spare and say no damn about it. I don't do this shit for views. I do this shit because this is who the hell I am. And I'm gonna speak on it because everybody sitting back being quiet about it. Everybody want to be the friendly spider, neighborhood friendly spider about this shit. While our culture getting told to fuck up and toe down right now. And I'm calling it is. You got a daughter, once you get 18 years of age, some of them doing that 17. But I'm just being light. I'm just being good by saying 18. She can make her own choice and decision. As long as she happy, you should be happy for her. Those men aren't making them do any damn thing they want to do. The average girl 18 years of age right now, smart as hell the last time I checked. But see, the problem is, they eat your food, they be in your house, you buy things from them. You can't fathom the idea that these girls have grown up to the point now that nature said that, you know what, they need a man. We destroying every fucking black man that come and say, you know what, I talked to a young female. When is it gonna ever be a good time in the world for a man to say, you know what, I talked to a woman and yes, she's younger. Yes, she's just finished high school. And then and I got news flash for y'all. This is what crazy. This is what crazy. I don't know where you at. I don't know if you be outside. I don't actually be outside, but I be in the world. Don't y'all know that most of these girls 18 is going after these goddamn 80s and these 90 babies? I want y'all to know. If the average girl that's 18, how she feel about somebody that's born in the 80s and 90s, whoo, you may be surprised. You may be surprised because 9 times out of 10, they're the ones that going after the guy. So is you sure your daughter, your niece, your cousin, the little girl that you raised aren't doing these things? Are you sure? Is you 100% sure that she's not doing these things? Is you sure that she's not being the person that initiating these things? Are you sure that she's not being the person that being more aggressive about the meet and greets and getting up? Is we sure that she's not going after the guys that got money? Huh? See, we ain't sure about that shit. And that's so crazy that the world set back and gravitate towards the shit, even though they know it wrong. But you know what crazy it is too? That the better the girl look, the more shit she get away with. Why is that? The better she look, the more shit she can get away with. And women are delusional. She would never do that. I raised her better than that. I know she wouldn't. How the fuck you know what she'll do? How you know what she'll do? She got her own mind. And when it comes to the thing called mistakes, we have made our own share of mistakes, and it had nothing to do a lot of times with how we was raised. We delusional about shit. And then we sat back and we won't say anything. We let the internet determine our outcome and our verdict and our faith. Man, the internet good for a tool search like Google. But don't get this social media shit fucked up. Shannon Sharpe, it's crazy because he offered to sell the world for $10 million. Hey, get it. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Shannon Sharpe. You gonna pay the fucking money, and that's it. Because it's about money. And let me tell you what this girl did. She was so smart. This girl was so smart that, let me show you how smart the girl was. She already know that wasn't nothing wrong with having sex with Shannon Sharpe, right? Let me show y'all how fucking crazy this is. She know that he couldn't go to jail for fucking her, right? So what happened was, she wanted money. Listen to this shit. She wanted money. She wanted money. And guess how she got it? This motherfucker threatened me on the phone. He threatened me. He threatened me, and I'm gonna record him. Now I got him recorded, and guess what going around? The recording of him saying, stop saying that, I'm gonna fucking choke you. This is what going around, whether y'all like it or not. I'm telling y'all, this is what going around. The recording. So now, she's a white female, he's a black male. We saw that before. We saw how that turned out. Most times it don't turn out very good, now does it? It don't turn out very good, does it? Most of the time, black females gonna be against them. Yeah. Yeah, social media with black women going crazy on him right now. And he wrong, and y'all men. Who the fuck is y'all men? Let me get something straight. Who is y'all men Every girl that got a broken ass story or come from a broken place in life, always greeting all men, or always talking about one individual. You know how y'all men is. What the fuck you mean? You know how y'all men is? You can't. They only females say that they can't identify a real motherfucking man when you're in front of one. Ain't nobody told you get more bodies than the cemetery. Ain't nobody tell you go out here and keep making bad choices and decisions time after time and keep blaming everybody for that shit. Ain't nobody telling you. Ain't nobody. It ain't nobody's fault because everybody around you know you a fucked up individual and know you can't make choices and decisions, but won't hold you accountable. And then you meet a person like say fuck all that. Nah, I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna call you out. Nah, I don't give a damn about who you know who you is. I don't care about this. I don't care about that, and call you out. Now it's a crime. Man, y'all crazy as hell. How that work? How they do that? Where they do that at? Ain't that what they say? Where they do that at? Let me get to the comments. Let me read some of the comments real quick. Young conversation. R.kelly is worth more than Jay-Z and Shannon. Yes. That's why they got him. Yep. You sure did, darling. You said it right. I'm gonna make sure I get to your comment. Make sure young conversation I get to your comment. I agree with you, baby. I like your comment. And then she said, let's not forget that interview Kel did with the British woman 10 years ago when he was promoting the buffet and she asked him those questions, but not anyone else. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Ray says some people are so behind time and they have the slightest idea of what their daughters are doing. You goddamn right. Lots of black women, lots of black women be pissed off because the guy they chose to have a different woman than them. You're right. And see, so let me get to all this right here because all these are facts. All these are facts, and I love the question that y'all had and the answers that y'all had. So I love the Q&As that y'all have. But see, here's though, I talk about this. Shout out to Young Conversation and Ray. Shout out to my supporters, my followers. You know when I deliver. And by the way, I'm gonna have the podcast coming soon, the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna have it coming soon, the way it's supposed to be, y'all. I promise y'all, all my supporters, I'm gonna have it the way it's supposed to be. But it's a damn shame, man. This is a damn shame that the world have gotten to this. And so many people, I hope this go viral, because so many people sat around, and when you sit around and you don't acknowledge the fact that matter is what's going on, I just want to say to somebody that you know you're supporting it, right? Yeah, I know you didn't know, but I'm telling you now. You know you're supporting it, right? There's a lot of y'all that support this bullshit and then act like y'all ain't did that. Well, I ain't did that. I don't know that. Oh, let's see. How true is it? You support everything else that person did. Well, let's see. How true is it? How true is it? Gonna find out. There's a lot of truth to what I'm saying. Now, ain't nothing gonna happen to Mr. Sharpe. He fuck on who he want to. He still pussy. And do everything else he's wrong. But see, the crazy thing about it, my culture, we don't stand for nothing, and we ain't gonna do nothing. Well, I get my dope. Go upstairs, get my block for me. So, I'm back with y'all. So, yeah. Now we really can talk about it. Come back at the house. So, we ain't gonna act like lights. But we ain't gonna act like it's a problem. That's what we doing. We ain't gonna act like it's a problem. We ain't gonna acknowledge the fact of the matter is that there's something serious going on, right? Man, this shit don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense, bro. About how we move the goalposts for so many people that doing shit wrong. And as a culture, as a culture of people, we sat back and we'll let anything go on and then we act like that shit ain't happening. But I'm trying to figure out. Nobody was able to tell me yet why R.kelly was locked up. Like, this shit done got so bad to the point where I said, show me the evidence. Everybody keep moving the conversation. Well, remember this time? And this happened. He peed on somebody 30 years ago? Where the video at? Can anybody show me, inbox me or send me the video that was going viral of R.kelly piss on somebody. Everybody want to say that. But me ask y'all this. Man, how many women, how many older women, let's get real about this shit. How many of y'all older women don't fuck on guys? Fuck on them young guys. Yeah. How many of y'all older women fuck on them guys that had grown man penises? And how many of y'all older men that married now, and some of y'all not married, and then change your life? How many of y'all don't fuck on you young girls? Yeah. How many of y'all got away with it? And now y'all preachers in church. Now y'all dads for the first time. How many of y'all did that shit? See, people don't want to talk about that, right? That's what they don't want to talk about. Now, you don't want to talk about that. A lot of women married to these people that they set up here crucified. A lot of y'all married to these people. I just want to tell you, a lot of y'all married to them. And see, this is the crazy thing about it. Life. That you sit around here and you prosecute other people, but then the same people you married to was one of the same people doing this shit. I'm just telling the way it is. I'm just keeping that shit funky. A lot of y'all was married to these people. Same your guy you married to, the guy you dating, was out here fucking an underage. Well, I didn't want to say underage, but definitely probably somebody young. Now you know what happened? A lot of people can't fathom this shit. A lot of motherfuckers hiding. There's a lot of dudes hiding from this conversation. So this crazy that we sat back and y'all help me understand. Send me some more comments. Keep responding because I want to know how in the hell is it possible that, and I just find this crazy. You know, I was listening to everything and just sitting back and observing, and I said to myself, well, even if I didn't believe what was going on, I found this one pattern that I just can't, my head telling me that there is way more behind. And I asked myself, what is the real big problem? Here's the thing that I don't understand. I want y'all to help me with. Why do it seem like it's just a one-sided conversation? Like it's mostly, every time I hear this conversation, it's African American. I mean, I can't wrap my head around it. My mind keep telling me that you don't see other races doing this. You don't see other cultures doing this. And it's the same way every fucking time. At this point, black women, are y'all even there? Hello? Are y'all there in the universe? Do you exist? And I'm not talking about the ones that speak up. I'm talking about as a whole culture. Do we even stay in a world now where our women can understand and say, you know what? That's a part of life. Some things are a part of life. Do we even stay in a world now where we reasonable and understand things and speaking with logic? This social media, man, shit is so fucking crazy because now we got AI. Nobody got a sense of humor. Nobody got common sense. You can't even tell you can't even tell a girl that's 16 years old from a girl that's 35. You can't tell a man from a woman from a man now. But if there's any females in the African American culture, do y'all understand what's going on right in front of y'all? Y'all is imprisonating, is incarcerating, incriminating our men. Now, it's going to be somebody say, well, they're doing it to themselves. I ain't talking about the bitter and the broke females in the world that daddy never been in their life and just had poor choice at
choice and decision of men. And I'm not talking about all the baby mamas that had all the exes. But is it a time, is it ever going to be a good time in the world to do what men do? We hold each other accountable. Yeah, we hold each other accountable. We call each other out. We tell it like it is. But most important of all, ladies, don't y'all know when y'all meet us, we're in our naturally form? We don't have a bunch of makeup on. Some of us may have a bald head, some of us may have a lot of hair. We don't walk around trying to play a dick measuring contest. We don't go get injections all over our body. We don't walk around with a BBL. We don't walk around, most of us don't walk around with a lace front on. So you're getting who we are. Is that even cool to say that now? Some of us don't have a job. Some of us are short. Some of us is tall. Some of us is in between. Some skinny, some fat. Some people, a lot of us are not rich, millionaires and billionaires, but we serve a purpose in this world. We have good jobs, 401ks, Roth, IRAs, independent contractors, small businesses. Do a man even still serve a purpose? I'm like, do a man even still serve a purpose? This is not all about what can you do for me and what you got to offer. Now, I didn't came on no show, and I didn't have Gayle King on the show. No, I don't got Gayle King show. I don't have the Jennifer Hudson show. I don't got any money. Now, I might not never have Chris Brown money. But women can't pay 50-50, but can pay $1,200 to disrespect their man and go take pictures with Chris Brown? Right. I talked to a female one time, and she said she was talking to this guy, and she was putting me in the friend zone, making him wait. And I said that one thing I found out was crazy. You'll make him wait. And then I asked her, I said, well, how about that was Chris Brown? What would you do? She said, that's different. Now I'm going to remind y'all that she said that the guy she know, great guy, she going to make him wait, put him in the friend zone. But then she said her celebrity crush. Listen to this shit. Yeah, I'll let him hit off the bat. I'll let him hit. I said, well, then he's just a man, ain't it? Yeah, but that's different. That's a celebrity, though. You don't understand. The fuck you mean I don't understand? A man or a woman that is a human is still a man or a woman. What do they have to do with being a celebrity? That's my celebrity crush, though. That's my celebrity crush, though. The fuck you mean? This is the man that you can spend the rest of your life. And by the way, a nice looking man that any girl in the world probably won't. And see, this is another thing we're delusional about, people. Wherever you stay to, your town, city, or state, that's just a small place in life. But if you take that same person that is attractive and they have whatever it is, that look, and get them and put them on reality TV where the whole world can see them. You know what? Instant, that person that you thought of about just as the person that you know them as actually become bigger than the people you see on TV. Because you know how many beautiful men and women that aren't on TV in this world? You know how many stars that we really have? Everybody's got star potential. But do y'all know how many people? We don't even see all the people in the world. We don't see all the people in the world. So we never saw the best, what the best got to offer. Because we didn't see all the people in the world. But this is crazy because we go off perception. We go off perception that is not reality. Everybody moving like they in denial. Everybody moving in a delusional way. You know why? Because they can't fathom the idea about this whole thing. I'm a man or I'm a woman, and this what comes with this shit. We're delusional about a lot of shit. Y'all think about everything. I'm just one of many people that's breaking shit down today and telling y'all that we're delusional and we're not realistic most of the time when it comes to our decisions. We're not. Because if it is, the results will show better. Having a boyfriend and girlfriend is not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Because, and the reason why I say boyfriend and girlfriend doesn't really matter. Here's why. I'm going to tell you why. Boyfriend and girlfriend is a verbal agreement that at any given time, any individual can choose to lead. At any given time, any individual can choose to lead the relationship verbally. It's a verbal agreement. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to get to your comment, Ray. Here's the thing about it. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Most times sex is involved. Most times feelings are involved. So you know what happened? It seems more than what it is. Nobody telling you to invest all your money. Nobody telling you to try to do the things a husband or wife does in their marriage. That's totally up to you. You have that choice and decision. There's no consequence or repercussion at the time doing the verbal agreement. Now, here's the thing about boyfriend and girlfriend. Because y'all delusional, and somebody got to tell it the way it is. Most people that boyfriend and girlfriend in America, this is in America that I stay. Most people have sex, argue, have sex, act like they married, have kids, break up, child support, and co-parent. That's almost 90% of the time, that's what happened in boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Nobody dates in America to really get married. Because first of all, you don't even first do king and queen shit. You got females disrespecting black guys. You got black guys disrespecting black females. The kids out of order. Then they get in this fight in this goddamn rage, and now they got the kids in the mix of this shit. Now she got her friends coming for him. And none of her friends got boyfriends. None of her friends can't keep no damn man. And then what's crazy is y'all females don't understand this shit. When y'all break up with the guy that's trying and in y'all life, y'all instantly become number 3 or 4 with somebody else. That guy that you met got somebody. Hello? He got somebody. But back on subject, man. Y'all, we are delusional about what's going on in the world now. We delusional about this shit. Let me read some of the things. Let me read some of it. So, Ray said, I understand people does things differently, but to some point others than a porn scene, a female saying her age, BS. Like that sounds like a setup. Yeah? What happened to what can we do for each other? Yeah, you're right, Ray. That shit no longer really exists, bro. And he was saying, well, he had some good, you had some good shit, Ray. And yeah, that shit don't really exist. Yeah, that shit don't really exist, man. That's what happened. It's not really, a real thing anymore. People don't really take it serious no more. They say one thing, but people want to start them in the fame or shit. People don't really care nothing about that. Girls don't really care nowadays, don't really care about age as much. It's all about what you can do for them. They just want a way out now. And a lot of females don't understand that these girls aren't who they was when they grew up or who they is. And then you got the older females doing the same shit. And I'm going to give you all an example. In America, I don't know about other places, but in America, if you with a girl, she ain't going to be with you just because who you is 9 times out of 10. You got to do something for her. And she want to keep her money. And if you won't do it, she'll tell you what you want to do, the next guy will. So this whole shit with Shannon Sharpe, man, I don't feel sorry for him. There's a lot of people like Shannon Sharpe. I know a lot of them. I grew up with a lot of people like Shannon Sharpe. They just getting exposed for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe is a muscular man. He's more muscular than the average man. And here comes this girl, he want to choke the shit out of her because he in his feelings. He in his feelings. And the girl want money. She ain't up a trailer park trash. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about if she was rich. She still trailer park trash. I don't care about the name of this female. I don't even first care about the story for real. I just don't want it to be the next damn African American man, or college athlete, or a guy about to be on the rise. Every time these white girls, these black guys. And the black women, you don't even need for me to go to the black women because y'all already tear the guy down from the start. Start from being a mother. I hate to say this real, most black females verbal abuse their son. Y'all be the first one to take them motherfuckers down. Y'all be the first one. So most black guys don't grow up with no childhood. I know if you're a mother out there, or you a female, you hearing this shit for the first time. But you know how many black guys been verbally abused or verbally assaulted and tore down, got no self-confidence, no social life because of that shit? And then we want to act like it ain't true. Because she go out and every guy trying to holler at her and a guy just wants some pussy. Man, y'all delusional, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Social media should never be to the point where we in denial about life, man. I mean, this shit is bad. This shit bad as hell. That's how bad it is. And we sitting around letting the internet, social media, and this gender war with men and women tear our fucking culture to shreds. And we sitting around acting like it's not a problem. We sitting around acting like it's not a problem. A lot of them a lot of them are immature and raise hell if a man or a woman has a child or children with another partner and have to spend time with their child. Yeah. So see, Ray, I'm gonna tell you like this, Ray. I think it's time for America, listen to this. I think it's time for America to change their law that men can marry more than one wife. Yeah. And let me say this right here, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's time, if they can change for gender people to get married and for people to have sex change, men should have the right to marry more than one woman. And here's why. Most men got more than one woman. So what's the difference? We should have more than one wife. I think that'll stop a lot of other cheating. And some people will say, well, I know a man wouldn't do. First of all, you got to be a man and know. I think more men will stop cheating and stay home. Now that doesn't mean that I feel that way. I'm just telling y'all that if it's already going on, and it's been going on for years, okay? This has been going on for years. It ain't nothing new. Most men got more than one woman. That's why a woman stay pregnant 9 months. And even that 9 months, a guy can go out and get other females pregnant. This shit is more simple than we make it to be. But this whole thing, man, about Shannon Sharpe did it to herself. If you listen to Mr. Sharpe, you did it to yourself. The problem is, you never know it'll get this far. And this is what I said, behind you one of them type of people, you throw a rock and hide your hand. Now, everything you got should be scripted and should be taken down. Yeah, Prize Pick, Underdogs, ESPN, you should be let go for ESPN. Yeah, all your goddamn highlight football should be taken down. Every your Hall of Fame jacket should be removed too. Script him the way you script R.kelly. Script Jay-Z the way they script R.kelly. Yeah, script all the motherfuckers the way they script R.kelly. Huh? No, it do the RICO law. Hand on one, hand on all. But y'all want to do that, right? Ladies, where you at now? Where y'all at all over social media? Y'all ain't sticking for R.kelly like this. Y'all throw him to the wolves. Yeah, y'all treat them like y'all ancestors, like the slaves. Y'all fed them to alligators. Oh yeah, and by the way, it was mostly black women. That's good for them. That motherfucker deserved that. Let me ask you a question, ladies. At what time, black women, was you involved and was you there during the R. Kelly process? At what house you was there? What house y'all was at? When you saw this? What text message you seen? Show them to me, please. She your cousin? She your niece? She your daughter? So then how do you know he did it? Oh, I feel like he did it. All those women came out and said, all those women can lie. Yeah, all those women could be lying. All right, so black women came out with Jay-Z. See, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. And this is how we sat back as, it's funny to me, but as a culture, we don't stand for shit. That's why, man, when it comes to my people, man, I'm like, fuck them. Most time I'm like, fuck them. I just hope the good ones don't get caught up in the bullshit. People, man, everybody want to be a content creator. Man, all y'all struggling goddamn content creators. So you think I'm worried about 1 million views? I'm worried about a fucking $1 million. I ain't worried about 1 million views. So I don't give a damn if this shit go damn viral or not. Most of our black women fucked up in their head. Y'all reject men every fucking day. And then when you get the turkey neck and turkey legs and fat ankles, now you talking about you can't find nobody. Now you trying to tell the young girls about themselves. Now the girl that got her titties sitting up high and body snatch, you'll be talking about y'all men. That's all y'all men want. But before you had that turkey neck and them turkey legs and them pig feet and them legs rubbing together, you was the same one. Nobody couldn't tell you shit. So now you got a lace front, turkey neck, pig legs, and elephant legs rubbing together. Now you want to sit here and talk. Yeah, now you want to sit here and talk. But before you got that turkey neck, you didn't want to talk. You rejected men, remember? You hate men. You got a problem with all men, y'all men. And this shit crazy because we sat back as men and we tolerate this shit. Ray say when they found out they wasn't, number one, the BS hit the fan, but they didn't say anything about the $5,000 a month R.kelly getting. You damn right. You damn right. But see the thing about it was all lies anyway, Ray. It was all lies anyway. Don't you? By the way, Ray, you know a girl, if you go look it up, let me show you, Ray. This is how delusional we are. This is how delusional we is, Ray. And me and you need to do a show together, Ray. But this is how delusional we is. Well, not we, but people. This shit crazy what I'm about to tell you, but it's true. Y'all can go look for yourself. We so delusional when it comes to women is that a female made more than $43 million last year off OnlyFans. So, who support women more than men? Who support y'all more than we do? I don't know. Men? A man? So, when I say who support women more than men, they'll be equivalent to saying amen. Okay? So, how many people would have liked to make $43 million last year or more? She made $43 million off OnlyFans because she had a pussy. Point blank, period. This sad, man. This real sad. This real sad. Because they got the kid from Texas, Longhorn, Isaiah Bond. A white girl just say he raped her and he about to go to the NFL. So I mean, this shit never stops, man. This shit never stops. And what's so crazy is that y'all black fools sit up here and think y'all more important than y'all really is. Because see, the thing is, I'm going to tell you, I don't care if you call me a coon, whatever you want to call me. But y'all creating your own problem. Yeah. This is why I tell men in America, Go overseas and talk to a woman. Don't leave the motherfuckers in America alone. Leave them alone. Leave them the hell alone. Leave them alone. Let them be who they is. And then when they get older, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna want them any fucking way. I only keep the shit 100 with you because see, social media is not gonna tell you the fucking way it is, man. This shit crazy. And then, like I said, I'm gonna cut the show short in a minute. But let me tell all the women out there in the world that watch this today. When a man see you, he already invested because your appearance got him, but it's your personality that's gonna keep him. So a man already know how long you gonna be around. Y'all be talking about y'all friends on somebody. Y'all ain't friends on no damn body, man. We already be knowing how long you gonna be in our life. Whether 1 day or 6 months. This shit crazy. Because God do anything for pussy and let y'all feel like y'all got more power than y'all really do. Y'all don't. You don't. The only power y'all got is y'all can have a baby and get 18 years of child support. That's it. But y'all delusional about shit, man. This shit is crazy. I ain't never thought that I'd be living in a world where I'd be saying this about women and all the shit y'all do. But Shannon Sharpe did it to himself, man. He did it to himself. Yeah, he did it to himself, man. I like Shannon, but Shannon did it to himself. How you let that young girl, man, set you up, record you on the phone, and got you in a vulnerable place in your feelings, nigga? Because you sound like you in your feelings on the goddamn recording. You sound like a nigga that was in his fucking feelings. That's period. Point blank period. That's what it sound like. Sound like the pussy was pretty good to you, or you like whatever you were doing, or you like it sounded to me you like because you was in control of the situation. Now, really, I don't think he was a threat to her because you can hear it in her voice that, you know what I'm saying, she was comfortable talking to him and she knew what it was. But the problem was, she knew on the back end, hey, we can get some money out of this shit. Yeah, somebody had that battery in her back saying, look, we can get some money from this motherfucker. And you know what she said? Oh, yeah, I know the way to do it. I know the way to do it. Shannon was just saying, don't try to play me. Nah, don't try to play me like that. It was really just a dispute. And he was just talking like, hey, you ain't gonna play in my face. But see, what happened was, for all the dumb Negroes out there that don't understand us, and all the females don't understand this shit, see, it was just a general conversation that never should be made for the public. Never should have been bought big as the way it is. But you gotta understand something real. Now, Shannon Sharpe don't do shit for people. Yeah, you ain't my kind. You ain't my people, Shannon Sharpe. You don't do shit for nobody else. Yeah, you don't do shit for nobody else. You go on Club Shay Shay and ESPN, and you count your millions. So now you got to give millions away for your freedom. But hey, I lost respect for you because now at the end of the day, you say fuck R.kelly and everybody else, nigga, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck them. Yeah, lock them up. Fuck them. Throw away the key. Fuck them. Throw the key down the drain. Keep his ass on ball and chain. Fuck them. Hell with them. See how they work? I don't give two fucks about no Shannon Sharpe. Stephen A. Smith or none of them. They all puppets, man. They all puppets. All the damn video go viral and they can see this shit. When you get your ass, let me tell you something, don't never forget where you come from, boy. Don't never forget where you come from. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith don't really support your ass. He don't want nothing to do with you after this shit. Then you gonna make a damn video looking like a goddamn mannequin. Looking like a damn somebody in a museum. Talking about Tony Busby tried to do the Jay-Z, then Tony, man, look, everybody trying to hear that shit, bro. Ain't nobody made you just be telling what you gonna do to the girl. You gonna choke the hell out of her because you in your feeling because you telling you got a tender dick, nigga. Yeah, pay that money, run that check. Yeah, they gonna let your ass out anyway. Ain't shit gonna happen to you anyway. You back on the air. Yeah, you back on the air, probably shedding a tear, crying, making up some shit just like Diddy did. I hope his ass don't never get out. I hope Diddy don't never see the daylight again. There's a lot more y'all weird motherfuckers that ain't even celebrities, I guess. Because celebrity is a word to me. I'm a celebrity of my damn family because I take care of my kids and my wife. I'm a damn real celebrity. All y'all fools out there that don't even first know what the real definition of celebrity means, stardom means, y'all some damn fools. Sitting out here just going along with anything. We are disrespecting our culture. Women, so many of our women rejecting men, good men. They got a good job. Man don't got to be a millionaire to take care of you. My bad, not even take care of you to coexist with your ass. You his helpmate. A lot of y'all men to blame for this shit because y'all sat back and y'all let these damn women take over just for some pussy. Now they tearing our ass up in court, tearing our ass up. So thank y'all for tuning in to BSP in Carolina, man. Let's share this live to many people as possible. And like I always say, if you want to show me love, I'm gonna show you love anyway. Gang.